Given that f of x equals x cubed minus 2x squared minus 9x plus 18 of value 8, f of minus 3. So let's put in f of minus 3. That gives me minus 3 cubed minus 2 lots of minus 3 squared minus 9 lots of minus 3 plus 18. So if I evaluate f of minus 3, you should get an answer of 0. This tells me that x plus 3 is a factor of x cubed minus 2x squared minus 9x plus 18 by the factor theorem. Okay, so let's have a look at part B, which tells us to factorize that cubic in that case. So factorizing the cubic, what I know is I consider this to be x plus 3 times some sort of quadratic, ax squared plus bx plus c. So I do this in a table form. So I know I've got the term x plus 3. And what I do is I just work through and consider ax squared plus bx plus c, what I'd have to put as a quadratic at the top of this table to expand out and get this cubic. I start off by considering x cubed. X cubed is my top right entry in the table. X times what gives me x cubed? Well, simply x times x squared. Now a little bit like a Sudoku, I fill in the next part, so I say, okay, well, x squared times 3 is plus 3x squared, because that's going to help me find the next term. Now, actually what I want is minus 2x squared as a total of this 3x squared and the product of x times the x term. Now to get minus 2x squared, I need to have here minus 5x squared. So x times what gives me minus 5x, or x times minus 5x. And again, I work through, so now I'm going to say, okay, minus 5x times plus 3 is minus 15x. What do I need to add to minus 15x to get to minus 9x? I need plus 6x. So then what does I multiply x by to get plus 6x? It's plus 6. And if I've done this correct, plus 3 plus 6 should be equal to plus 18, which of course it is. So I can just do a little double tick. It appears that I've factorized correctly. At this stage, let's now factorize the quadratic x squared plus 5x plus 6. Two factors of the same sign, which will add to give me minus 5, x minus 2, and x minus 3. So then my cubic, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 9x plus 18 is equal to the first factor which we found, which was x plus 3, and then multiplied by x minus 2, x minus 3. Okay, so let's have a look at the marks awarded for this question. Starting off with part A, given a method mark for the substitution and given an answer mark for getting a value of 0 when we do that substitution. Second part, we get an answer mark for saying that it is a factor, or that the cubic is divisible by x plus 3. And then finally, in the last step, method mark for some sort of correct method. So this includes polynomial by division or by inspection, as long as it's clear. Method mark for trying to do some sort of factorization. You get 2 answer marks for the correct quadratic. You can have 1 answer mark if you get minus 5x or plus 6. And then finally, your final answer mark is given for the full factorization of the cubic. Okay, well, I hope that solution all made sense.